it's way too good and way too fast on the straight, and it's becoming a problem. Almost as much as a problem that pretty much
What is the price of the
we're
Camaro?
starting to see it like 3 times out of 5 on a pursuit where the person swaps to the car and goes on a highway, or they're already just being pursued in that car and they go on the highway. Basically, what we're trying to say is it's getting old. The whole highway blasting from top speed stuff. It's just, but there's nothing. It's just unfortunate. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know what can be done about it.
I don't know.
But
can I get a clear, or can I get like a something so I can go and try and find a Camaro? I just want to double check something.
Yeah, you want us to go with you and find one?
We can go get one and conduct.
All right, yeah, let's go.
All right, let's go.
Science.
Nerf the Lego car. I don't know why people drive that
I'll be
shit.
honest.
It looks like a Lego. I swear to God, if you search for Lego Camaro, it looks like a Lego Camaro.
Yeah,
it's not the aesthetic. It's the it's one, the readily available nature of them.
Yeah.
And 2, the fact that they can almost hit 200 miles an hour.
Yeah, basically like that car. Basically, cars that go like that fast.
There's gotta be better drivers.
It's
not
that, like
you're all fucking
risking their personal car to be going highway
if
blasting.
that's what you think it's the fix.
In a violent felony and stuff. You know what I mean? Hey, congrats, Viv.
Hey, thanks. Mr. Deputy Mayor, I apologize. I just have to do that in front of my Swede.
Oh, I don't give a shit. I just wanted to clarify. I never said it to you.
Oh, we need to go out here, actually. We need to go out here. Come on, this way.
If he keeps,
much.
If he keeps being petty like that, I will actually clap back. I understand that we have beef and I'm fine with it, but when I'm trying to do something serious, you know, there's a time and a place.
Of course, of course.
And I don't want to be petty. I don't want him to get that punch for something dumb, but sometimes, you know, he just needs to chill. It's not his fault. I know he's Swedish, but yeah, I do appreciate it.
Yeah, I saw the opportunity to take the piss a little bit in front of like everybody, and I did that, and I shouldn't have done that. I apologize.
No, you're good. Again, I'm not a machine. I'm not Max, so I can, you know, take a joke, but.
Alright, well, good to know.
Dossiers? I don't know if you can change
Let's see if we can find one. Might have to like Vinewood area or.
Can you go Mosley's real quick?
Yeah, I can do that.
Max taking strays. It's not wrong though, Max.
I had someone tell me that when it was available at Mosley's.
Right. How much was it?
Like less. I think it was max 100K.
They shouldn't be able to lockpick those.
And it was. I know that the vehicles used to have like they were classed with a number, or a letter, excuse me, for a little bit.
Right.
And it was X.
Oh my god. Yeah, I think the biggest concern is the fact that, like, you know, personal cars going it, like, there's some sort of risk to it, right? I guess you get your car impounded, you get a VAF point on it. Problem is just there's Camaros that are so readily available, and it's just like there's no.
How much was the Camaro when it was being sold at Mosley's?
All right, let me go check real quick.
Okay, cool. Thank you so much. Yep, that was it.
They shouldn't even be able
to. Talk to you later.
Oh, wait.
I'll see you later.
Someone's gonna hit me while I stand there. Actually, I'm gonna go on the other side so I don't get fucking busted.
94.
94?
With tax included, so it was base 70.
I forgot what the fucking limit is. What is it? Is it muscle, right? This is the one they're talking about. The Camaro? Yeah. So it's 70,000. So what? They steal it from a local? Interesting. Do they not find it? Do they have to steal it specific from a local?
Did you find it?
Yeah, it's 70,000 without tax.
Yeah, 94 with.
They can lockpick
Is it letting you test drive it? Did you want to test drive it from here, or do you want to go find one on the streets?
No, we would have to find one. I don't think there is none in stock, so we can't even test drive them.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we'll find one. That's not one.
No, that's a gauntlet.
That's Gauntlet.
I think north is you're better off like north of the Olympic Freeway. That's where I see a lot of them.
All right. Sounds good.
Did they abandon the vehicle class policy? No, there's 2 classes. I think there's normal and an X class. So, are you saying it's already fixed?
It's also a Gauntlet right here, right? It looks like it is. Yeah, I think it is.
that's a
Yeah,
gauntlet
that's
as
a
well.
gauntlet.
All right. I'm gonna head up north and. I think that's the only car, right, Nakota? Is there anything else that's been like
No,
that? I think
the
problem is just
the Lampadotti's been we figured out, like you were saying.
yeah, the Lampadati were capable. Like
this
that is
this
capable.
is just, unless I'm mistaken, the top speed on this, the V-Star can't even technically keep up with it in a straight, even with a 99 in it.
There's some parking lot over here. Let me go check this.
Yeah, there might one actually be around Mirror Park.
Oh, they just shat their fucking pants.
Yeah, they thought we were about to kick. I mean, they were going 97.
Yeah,
but
they were speeding.
no.
Doing there.
Like, don't stop me from like letting you guys do your work. If you want to pull somebody over for speeding, and
Well, I'll be honest. I would say that getting this sorted will be
Much bigger priority.
of a much more importance to the entire PD than us giving someone a first-degree speeding ticket.
Yeah, solving this will solve a lot more problems.
Is there one in our driveway? No, it's a Buffalo.
That's a Buffalo.
I bet if we go towards Rockford Plaza in that area, I bet we'll find one.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna start in there. I was just seeing if anything was in Mirror
City
Park.
Pool? Actually, I'm gonna message Rap Talks. Ow. What's it called again? Do you know the name of that card?
I want to say it's a It's called a Dominator, but I could. It's a Camaro, pretty much. If you know what a
Nestar?
Camaro looks like, it is a Camaro. I just don't know what the name of that car is, like the proper
Yeah, we
name
don't
of
know
it.
what the model is.
Yeah.
Can I spawn it? I don't want to spawn it though.
No.
And if I spawn it, I
I'll
get the keys
check the right
anyways.
stars if you want to keep an eye on the left.
All
Is
right.
it Vigero?
What if there's like a specific area where we see these?
There probably is.
Because like, I know we're seeing a lot of buffaloes in this area. I wonder if there's like a certain areas where you commonly see the Camaros around.
No, it's the same shit. If you see one, then you're gonna see a lot of them. So it just means that they're not in the in the pool of vehicles being spawned at the moment. So even if they drive around, the chance of finding one is gonna be ass.
Think all the criminals came and took them all already?
Surely not.
They didn't decrease the spawn rate. That's not how it works. I'm sorry.
Wait,
You
is
can
that
see-
one?
No,
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 that's the Gauntlet.
Yeah.
Damn it.
You know, it's probably just a day for gauntlets over that one specifically, so you might have a rough time finding them. I feel like they only take them out at certain times.
Oh, you think it's that? You think it's the time of day?
No, I just think right now there's, they have a different preference.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they have a different preference on taking that car out?
Yeah. I'm sure the
Oh,
person
so-
I'm sure the person that has a gauntlet also has that in his garage, but right now he's probably just driving the gauntlet.
Interesting.
Oh, I see. Okay. So you're saying that people are not taking out Camaros much anymore? Or
I don't think you have to worry about it.
Oh.
I talked to the manufacturer. They're going to put in a new security system, so it shouldn't be a problem going forward.
For the Camaro?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right.
All right. So we're pretty much not gonna see Camaros there. If we do, it's gonna be a pretty difficult theft with those, right?
I don't think you're going to see them unless it's somebody that owns it.
Oh, you don't think we're gonna see it at all, period, anymore? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, then I guess
Yeah.
we're good. We're not gonna find no Camaros.
You might see some people use them today, but going forward, it shouldn't be an issue.
All right. All right. Sounds good.
Bro, they stopped.
Is there any other
they
car
do
that had
something
an issue? I don't think so. I think that was just it. That was just the problem. That was the troublemaker, Camaro.
Yeah, I mean, any other issues I know we'll bring to your attention if there are. But as of right now, we should be good.
No, yeah, you're good.
And God, maybe we'll have a slight reduction in highways today.
Probably not.
Oh man,
It's probably going to be even worse. They're going to be, oh no, we have to do it before it's too late.
Oh shit. Oh, you're right. Because you're saying it's another time, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
That's
All
a
right.
private
That's
car.
Eugene
That's
Zuckerberg's
that's
car.
140.
That's 150.
Well, he's not going to stop. That thing is going to go 100, 200 almost.
You know he paid 40K for that car?
Yeah, I know.
All right. Oh, I don't see him anymore. Okay. Sorry, I don't mean to hold you, Michael. Do you need to go back to the PD station, or what were you need to do, or
Yes,
you just want to
please.
hang out in the car?
No, I have
PD
to go
station?
yeah, I have to go and have a...
Oh, you don't want to stay and hang out with us?
Oh,
all
I don't
day?
know. I think Michael should get a day in the life of us, Malcolm.
Well, you mean a day in the life of you?
I'm
yeah, but
fine
you're-
to hang out later. I just have to have a meeting first.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, that's the thing, though. It kind of depends on the question. Something like this, I don't give a shit. It's an obvious issue, and it's a bug. The price of the car is 70,000. There's only a certain limit that you can go to in terms of what you can and cannot lockpick. So this one ain't it.
All right. Here you go, Michael.
Appreciate it. I will let you know when I'm good to go.
All right,
Appreciate you,
thank
Mr. Moon. All right, take care.
Hello.
Hello. Nobody's questioned the fact that I'm a open. What do you call it? Open carry?
I was even saying tonight that I guess people never change.
Yeah, he just needs to tell him to fuck off. That's why, like, I had to shut it down with Dahlia today as well. I don't. All these changes that are being made, I have nothing to do with. I don't want to, you know, go into details about it. Give me a second. Again. It was either more dev work or free money. Wait, what? Why would that? What? Free money? People at town hall were asking for look-in rewards. Ain't no way. I hope he checked his prio and lowered it. Oh, it was Jamal? Okay. In that case, I'm not too fussed about it. I wonder if Reed is awake. Yeah, but that's a shit. Like Max can't do anything about it. I can't really do anything about it either. Do I agree that we probably need a block function on text messages and Twitter? Yes. Group text would be nice to have. It could take a lot of the shit out of having to do stuff on Discord, you know.
You doing okay, Deputy Mayor?
Yeah, I'm just chilling. Where did Sherry go?
They went hunting.
Day?
Yeah, both her and the other clerk.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm blanking on her name. Blonde hair.
Alex? Blonde. Oh, Eve?
Yes, Eve, sorry.
Alright, no, you're good. I'm just gonna grab some food.
Hell yeah.
12 years ago? I think I dabbed. No, did I play roleplay? I think I was more on the drift servers than I did roleplay. I only really got into roleplay in 2.0. No, that's not true. No, that's not true. I was a WoW role player. I was an Argent. That's the name of it, right? Nerd. Fuck off. Goldshire is my home. No, Goldshire was only the place to be when you had, what's it called? The fire was it wasn't the fire festival. It was called something else. All right, I'm gonna go get bandages.
Oh, hell yeah.
Midsummer Festival. That's the one. Ventrilo. I used to use. Shit, what was it called? Obviously, I've used Skype, I've used MSN. I used Xfire? No, Xfire's not. Wait, was it Xfire? Oh, it was Xfire, yeah.
You hit your head.
No, I never really played Neverwinter. Like this song is fine once in a while.
ATM's not fucking working. I got no fucking cash. Fuck this fucking hospital.
What did she say?
Sorry.
Sorry about that, Dixie.
Why are you riding a bike in the hospital?
I broke my leg.
Just make sure it's fast and tight, and we'll get you on your way. You're gonna just you're gonna walk yourself.
Did you just ride a bike inside the hospital?
You're good, that's not fully broken.
Yeah.
did it, but I didn't
Yeah, I
see
did,
much.
yeah.
A while to get here from the apartments,
Yeah.
but I got here.
Check my hat.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing, Ava? I'm doing good, I'm doing good. Yeah, I am,
Was it overplayed in the race community? Yeah, it was played every time you went for a race. Is that kitty? I used to fucking... Bro, I used to play WoW private servers, and there used to be some fucking killer ones. Like some actually fun ones. Is the window's out? Dave's private server, where you had to level from like 0 to 255, and you would do it like, I think in Mount Hyjal, you would go up throughout the entire thing, and then level as you went. Bro, I missed that shit. Old private servers were fucking baller. It's funny because the ones that are like outside the normal... Do I play WoW at all? No, not really. I've been told that if I want to live at Moose's place, I have to pick WoW back up. I'm gonna just move over here before that explodes.
Hello.
Hello.
Where am I?
Sorry?
Where am I?
Where are you? You're on an Olympic freeway.
Where?
Olympic freeway.
What is happening?
What? What is happening? What are you? I need to. What are you asking? I don't know what that means.
Help me.
Sorry? Look, I would help you, but I don't trust people without pants. I have fears.
Where are my pants?
I maybe in the back of the truck over there. You see the one on to the right? Yeah, that one. There you go. Yep, there you go. That's the one. Maze bang parking. God, can you fucking not? Like, why does it? It's literally fine, and then I start driving and. Okay, we Instagramming again. Oh, this is not a Andrew Tate thing. That's a different song. I'm sure this is a song request. Ain't no way this is just random. Montagem Mysterious Game. Okay, maybe it is. Bro, I hate my pockets are a fucking mess. It was a viewer request? Yeah. What is that one song that everyone keeps playing in Moon's chat? And it's not the... It's just like theme song. People leave. Nah, you're good. Like Buddha Cell Heroes the Kids? No, that's not the one. That is not the one. Is that the one? I'm not catering to Moon viewers, by the way. Don't worry about it. Bro, I would do that, April. If I know how that works. That's just funny, though. You walk here?
No.
No?
No.
Then where did he drop you off?
At the entrance? By the
And-
road?
Okay, so you half walked here.
It's a parking lot.
You semi-walked here. Mm.
What was that? Sorry, I missed it.
So you semi-walked here. I'm gonna see if I can fucking fix this. Fucking window keeps breaking.
Like 1/5 of a walk here.
Walking is walking.
Yeah.
All right, can this window just not break? Watch me hit the fucking pedal and then it just...
Nope.
Yep.
It did for you. It didn't for me. The car's fine.
Nope. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna fix or put this away and pull it back out, I think. This is triggering me.
Okay.
Oh, that is jaywalking. You good?
Yeah, I guess. Think so.
Yeah, you want a bandage?
Drink
You
my
want me to-
trash juice.
Oh.
Nice.
He jaywalked, doesn't it? I checked them in, so I didn't hit and run. You fucking... Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna fix it and put it away and then put it back out.
Okay.
At this point, I'm just breaking the engine. Wait, does this have an engine block?
No. The
No?
battery. Battery at the back.
That is where you're incorrect, missus. It does have an engine.
Does it?
Yeah.
Well, technically, yeah. I don't know how fucking electric car works. Hello?
Did I fix it? I fixed it. There we go. Perfect mood setter as well. Nyong. Alright. So what happened?
From what bit?
Just everything.
I was going down to the city to check the rent and to take out the lights in my apartment. A local crossed across the lane, slammed into another local, which slammed them into me. Made the car smoke. I pulled over at lower pillbox to fix it. Bingle showed up in a gauntlet, pulled a knife from me and told me that I was coming with him. I was like, oh, hey. And he was like, oh, Jenny, even better. And then Brick was like, hey, Jenny. And they told me that I was being taken as a meat shield because they needed to murder Max. And that it was even funnier, it was me.
Oh, so
And
Max got you in that situation?
Vingo got me in that situation.
Well,
By
but
holding me
he...
a knife.
But he...
I was being taken either way. It was just funnier that it was me.
Uh-uh.
I already said it, like, you gotta get in the car. And then he realized it was me and said, that's even funnier. And then he said I was gonna be a meat shield because the cops and nobody will shoot him if it's me because nobody shoots me. Which is hilarious because I've been shot a lot. He put me in the car.
They shoot their own officers too, so...
Well, got me in the car. We went. Brick was like talking to me about what's happening. They were telling me that they needed to kill. They wanted to either take Max's arms or kill him. They told me that they were going to meet in the torture room. That I was staying in the car. Brick and Kringle were in the trunk. They got us up there. Obviously, they saw you guys. He told Max to back off or he'd slit my throat. As we drove away, Vingo basically said that if Max did not comply, he was going to take my arm instead. And then we went down to the city to pick up Vingo's another Dan and get him a car. We came back up, we altercated with you guys again, and then we went up to Paleto because our car was out of gas. Yeah, we went to the gas station where it was explained to me that I was going to die. That if Max didn't comply or the cops did anything, he was going to make sure I died. Said that it was the last resort, then asked me what finger I wanted cut off because he was going to take that either way. He'd already called me by that point. Oh, he tied my arms to the door of the car. Drove over to the gas station where they pick up the Mosley's jobs at Paleto. Ray pulled up with Kit. He told him what was happening and that he held a knife to my throat, and Ray no-ballsed him to slit my throat. Said, you won't do it. I give you permission to do it. You should do it. And Vingo was like, maybe. And then he was like, no, I need her because I need to be meat shield. And he was like, no, you don't. Just kill her. Kit talked him out of it. And then she was like, I'm going to call Slacks. She called Slacks, gave our location. You guys turned up, obviously, with Max with no hands. He then tried to run over Max. Said, after he couldn't, that it was tough, I had to die. Drove me towards the ward, and I thought he was going to ocean dump the car with me trapped inside, because obviously I was tied to it. He didn't. He changed his mind when the cops got there. As we were leaving, Manny rammed into us and demanded that I was given back. And Vingo held a knife to my throat and said, if you don't leave us, she's dead. We went down the road.
Manny and
Vingo
Dahlia probably
flipped the
just
car,
made that
and it
shit
started
worse
smoking, and
than
we were out. Dahlia and Manny turned up again, and Dahlia said she could fix the car. So Vingo went to another car while Dahlia fixed the gauntlet. But she was like doing it part by part, really slowly, trying to stop them from leaving. It didn't work because when Vingo realized what's going on, he threatened to kill Dahlia. And then told Dahlia if she didn't get out of the way, he was going to run her over and then kill me. I told them both to get in the car and leave. They did. We went south on the freeway where a cop found us. Ended up in a chase that flipped outside the casino, where we were then in a 10-minute standoff where the car upside down. They made a deal with Slacks, and Slacks had to acknowledge that if Vingo was shot at any point, the police were okay with him coming back and dismembering me and putting me in jars. Slacks acknowledged it. And in return, I was given over to the police, so I was out of there. They then followed the cop car that I was in down the freeway, as they seemed pissed. But then they broke off and got to the city. I got taken to the hospital and locked in a room where therapists would not let me leave, even though I wanted to. I got some shitty texts from Dahlia because she thought they had my phone. And then after keeping me there for about 30 minutes, they finally let McNulty in, who I told my statement to, with Dahlia and Manny there. And then they told me that they had shot Vingo because he'd run out of cop for the night.
Well, there's only so much they can do in that. I was gonna say. So
I'm not mad at them.
No, I'm just saying, like the PD making
Their hands are tied. For making that promise to Vingo was fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Because Vingo is one of those people who will forget it until he sees me again, and then he will do it.
And what is the PD gonna do about it, if anything?
Nothing. Nothing.
Fucking useless.
So, yeah, and then I realized about 3 hours after that me telling the police any of this, even if Vingo is caught, is going to put me in court as a witness, in which I am then just going to put an even further bigger target on my back. So I've basically efficiently signed my own death warrant.
Why are you assuming that you're gonna die?
Because it's Vingo.
So?
If he said he's gonna cut me up and put me in a jar, he's more than likely gonna cut me up and put me in a jar. It's relentless.
Okay, so are a lot of people.
Right.
He's hunting
It's
Max. Okay,
Yeah.
can you stop with the fuck it's okay bullshit?
It is. There's
How
nothing,
is that okay?
Because there's nothing I can do about it. So why am I gonna sit there moaning, crying, and bitching?
So you're just gonna flop over and let it happen? Excuse me?
Oh, yeah, because Vingo's gonna come because that's how it worked. Because obviously, it's gonna happen when I'm completely aware of what's gonna happen, like it did when he took me hostage, right? I'm gonna have control over it, right?
Okay, first of all, you have a civilian gun license.
No, I don't.
You have 2 licenses on your record.
I know I don't, Michael. Yeah, and I'm gonna say this as I can. I don't actually have that.
I know one is from PD. What is the other one then?
Don't know. I haven't bought anything. I don't have anything.
Oh, I guess I own a barrier now. That's on them for not doing their job. Why is it so heavy?
I'm literally not paid for any of the licenses that I have.
It's not a hunting license, no. Alright, I guess we're gonna go and check. It came from somewhere. You have 2 of them. I'm assuming one is the PD one.
I don't have that one.
Well, you do. But you're not gonna use it.
So, what's a gun gonna do if he gets the drop on me?
Does the guy use guns or knives?
Not knives, but at the same time, it doesn't. I think it's cool for Siobhan and Max because he is a relentless threat that is going after them day after day in the day. So they can constantly be on the lookout for him. It's not going to be the same for me. He's going to completely forget about me until one day he just sees me and he'll remember and be like, oh shit. Because I employed him. I know how he works. He'll forget about something until it comes until it's in his face, and then he's like, oh shit, I need to cut off her arm and her legs and her body and put her in a jar.
What do you mean you employed him?
He's an ex-cop.
That psycho is an ex-cop?
Yes.
You
Bingo,
sure?
yes.
You sure about that?
Bingo. Bingo used to run around with this. Bingo got fired from the PD because he had a submachine gun and ran at a civilian with it. Well, it wasn't a submachine gun. It was the fucking the automatic weapon that we had. And he ran at a civilian and we had to fire him. He held 3 lawyers hostage down in the cells. He started the cum unit with Gunner.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't think he has just a small amount of respect for you?
Oh, not at all. I fired him. He used to call me on a weekly basis and tell me all the ways he was going to murder people if I didn't get him his job back.
Did he do it though?
Yeah. Well, we usually caught him before it went too far.
It's 35,000. I swear to God. Do you have 35K?
I'm not buying a gun, Michael.
If you can, why? Where did it come from? If it's not. So here's the thing. I talked to PD about it, and they said that if you have a weapons license from PD, you cannot buy from ammunition. So where is the other license from?
I don't know.
You have it.
Michael, I have not bought or paid or asked for or done anything with a weapons license. I have been with you all yesterday. Not yesterday, day before. And yesterday I spent the entire day fucking with Fury and Jazz. And then I ran Mosley's on my own. I've not been near City Hall.
This is why do you, I don't understand where it's from then. Can we check? Is that even possible to check?
I don't think so. That's why they're all mad at Murphy right now.
No. No, Sherry's not picking up.
Oh, she went to bed.
Ah, fuck off. Fuck off.
I was with her at City Hall.
Okay.
Oh.
Hmm?
Yeah, it's broken. You're scuffed. It's what you're seeing is a double of the weapons license because it's my expired state bar license that it's scuffing over.
Okay.
I'm looking at my phone. I don't have 2 weapons licenses. I have 1. But what isn't showing up on what you just sent me is my expired state bar license.
Right.
The only positive about this is the only reason there's one reason he might not kill me. Just one. Which
Okay.
is pretty ridiculous. Which is really ridiculous now I think about it.
Okay, which it's not already ridiculous as is.
He asked if I was single and I was into bad boys. I forgot about that.
I'm not gonna. I would make a fucking offhand
While
comment,
he was
but I'm
trying to
not
ask me
going
what
to.
finger he should cut off.
Okay. Just from that comment, I don't. That could mean a lot of things, though.
He's crazy. It's not the first
I am
time.
aware. Wait, is this not the first time he's asked you out? Is what you're saying?
No, he told people,
You
know, it's not the
should
first time. And it's
know, I'm
also,
not.
he used
I
to
don't
go
wanna
around and say that
fucking
he was,
Give you guys ammo.
he used to go around 5 years ago and say that he was sleeping with myself and Lily Pond. Forgot about that as well.
Okay, so you don't think there is a soft spot for you in the first place? Did he actually cut your
No.
finger off?
No, he couldn't. He had car flipped before he could.
So he was trying to cut your finger off while he was driving.
Yes. He doesn't have hands, so he had like one arm tied. Just
He doesn't have hands.
no, he had one arm like tied his jumper to the steering wheel, and the other one had a knife tied to it.
And he's trying to cut your finger off while driving without having
Well,
hands.
he was aiming for my throat for the most of it.
I think you're fine.
I don't think I am. He's crazy.
Okay, so what is your plan if you're not fine? Are you just gonna...
I'm gonna accept it.
Okay,
write a will,
and then move
prepare
on?
everyone in the house. Yep, and then live my life until it inevitably happens.
Okay, so what you're saying is we're just gonna forget about it.
Well, until it happens, but like I'll have a will ready and everything.
Right.
Mhm. That's what I'm saying.
I'm
Everything's fine.
surprised that this is what it takes for you to write a will.
What?
You live in
No.
a city where you can die any day. This is what it takes.
Yeah. Well,
One-
it's because I only really have one asset, and that's my money, and I wanted to go to a specific person. 2 specific people.
Are we even allowed to do wills?
No.
Oh.
But what I'm thinking is, before Vingle dismembers me, because Vingle is like this, if I entice him and say I'll pay him $1,000, let me go to the cash register, let me go to the bank and transfer the money, I'll probably go for it. And let me do it, because he was happy for me to pick up the phone until he tied my arms to the door.
Yeah, I was about to say, why did he let you pick up the fucking phone in the first place?
He said, you can answer it, but don't let them know you're kidnapped and sound happy.
Okay. Also, I want to clarify, I don't give a shit about what other people say. And I'm not going to try to defend myself because I didn't do anything wrong. The message was because I was trying to track the car.
I'm gonna say as plainly as I can. I was told that you were more angry over the car than you were about me getting hurt.
Well,
And that's what I was told.
Well, I don't know who you talked to.
That was Dahlia.
Okay, well, Dahlia wasn't there, so she can shut the fuck up.
She was on the phone with you, apparently.
Yeah? She wasn't in the car half the time where I said I was gonna fucking shoot him as well, was she?
I don't know.
I swear to God, these fucking people need to shut their mouth.
Okay, why were you so triggered earlier with me?
About what? I wasn't. I was
This
trying.
You were so frustrated already. You
Yes,
attacked me
I was
immediately.
frustrated. No, I was frustrated that you didn't want to talk to me, and then you said everything is fine, everything is fine, everything is fine,
Everything is fine.
No, it is not, though.
Clearly is. There's nothing that can be done.
Okay,
Literally
but that's
nothing.
different.
You're fighting a shadow, so why are we fighting a shadow? It's not worth.
Then
I just gotta accept at some point it's gonna happen, so everything is okay. As for everyone else getting involved, I don't know why you're listening to them at all.
I am not,
because
though.
Sherry told me that you got multiple phone calls about me before you even got to see me.
Yeah. Because
And if you
people
were
keep
listening to
calling me.
them-
No, I'm not, but it's just annoying that people call me and call me an asshole. I'm like, I didn't do anything. What they do is on them. I said I don't get, like, I'm not gonna listen to them. I hung up when they brought it up because I don't want to listen to their fucking bullshit. If Dahlia is gonna go run her mouth about what she thinks she heard when she wasn't there, then okay, I'm gonna chew her out for it.
But I don't like the fact that they're all calling you and talking to you about something that they misconstrued. They don't have a clue how I was dealing with things. They're hearing me say something and they're taking it as Bible, and it wasn't. It wasn't what I was meaning. The car was actually the only thing keeping me very stable in that situation, finding out that I was going to die. So the fact I hyper-focused on the car was because I'd just been told I was going to die, and it was kind of easier to focus on that than the fact that I was probably going to die.
How does that help in any way, shape, or form? I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know why they think it's funny. I told McGregor to fuck off. He apologized. Dahlia, I don't fucking know. I hung up on Reed as well.
Yeah, but why are you listening to them at all in the first place? Because I wasn't mad at you, and I haven't been mad at you.
I didn't listen
don't
to
blame
them,
you.
though. I hung up on them.
Well, I'm not mad at you. I didn't hold you against you. I didn't have you even in my...
I never said
A shitty comment was made in the hospital, and I stopped talking about you completely.
What comment was made in the hospital?
When I spoke about the car with my therapist, I'm not specifying who. I explained what you had. I explained what Dahlia had texted me, because Dahlia had texted me some pretty crappy things. And then I explained that I'd also been sent another text about the car, and then I was like hyper focusing on the car, and the comment was, "You should drop your dead weight."
Okay, and you're not going to tell me who said that?
No, I mean, hell, no.
Why?
Because that's between me and my therapist, and my therapist is wrong.
Well, yes, your therapist is very wrong. And if they want to make a comment like that, then they might die.
No, they're not going to die, because it was made in a private room with me.
I don't care if it was made in a private room. People need to stay the fuck out of... Wasn't Sicky, was it?
No! No, it wasn't Sicky.
Wasn't
Don't be
Pixie,
stupid.
was it?
I'm not telling you who it was, Michael.
I'm going to find out.
How the fuck are you going to find out?
I am sure somebody knows who you were in that room with.
You're not going to do that to me because I'm asking you not to.
Fine.
Thank you.
Give me a second. No, I'm still here. I'm just typing something. All right, now I will go take a leak, because y'all brought it up. We need to fucking yell at Ray. We need to find out if Yona is with the guild or with the company. All right, I'll leave it be. I won't figure out
Want
who
to
it
get
is.
even more triggered?
I don't know if I want to know.
Want to hear what the cop said?
What the cops said.
Yeah.
Which cop?
Okay, while we were upside down and they were asking Fingal to let me go, and he said, you need to acknowledge that if I don't, I'm going to cut her up and preserve her in a jar. One of the cops said, what kind of preservative are you going to use?
Which cop said this?
And then later on, that cop came to the hospital to apologize to me, and Dahlia was there. And he apologized and said it was really unprofessional, and he was sorry. And Dahlia said, what comment? And he said, I said, what was he going to use to preserve her? And Dahlia replied, it should be formaldehyde.
What cop?
It was McNulty.
I can have him dabbed, right?
No, you can't.
Why not?
Eric was there, so was Flax.
Okay, if Barrick was there and they didn't do anything about it, I'm gonna fucking chew Barrick out. That is not a fucking comment. I'm this close to having the Swedish fucking